Sometimes being a black woman can be so ghetto. And I know that's a trigger word, but ladies, I'm so tired of the toxicity. Why can't we just wear what we want to wear without fashion police coming through and checking us? So apparently it's a problem for black women to now wear Lululemon and how they want to wear it, even though they spent their money on it. You have the fashion police coming out telling them what to wear and how to wear it. Or if you don't abide by these quote unquote imaginary rules, you are not that girl. I don't know if any other race who is more harder on black women than black women. If we don't find the perfect husband, y'all are hard on us. If we end up being single mothers, y'all are hard on us. If we don't end up being a mother at all, y'all are hard on us. If we wear the wrong shit, y'all are hard on us. If we got the wrong wig on, if this wig didn't cost me thousands of dollars, you going in on us. If we try to aspire a luxury lifestyle and marry for wealth and money and generational wealth, then we are called gold diggers. We are saying that we're not being black women and we're trying to act like other races of women or act like white women if we want to date up, but then at the same time tell us we chose wrong if we end up dating a man who has no resources and married him for love. It's like you cannot win being a black woman. It's already hard enough being a black woman in this world because let's think about it. We are the standard, but we're told we're not the standard on a daily basis. I mean, by other races playing in our faces, still in our fashion senses, still in our styles, still in our hairstyles, and not giving where credit is due, where makeup brands try to play us, play on our dark-skinned women, play on our light-skinned women, light-skinned versus dark-skinned. I mean, when is enough enough? And then you have our black men who are constantly being on the internet and coming for us daily and daily and daily in out. 1 minute we're weak. 1 minute we're too strong. So I'm going to need to check some of us because there's going to be a great divide between black women and a lot of people are just going to be left behind. And this is where I say we are not communal altogether. We are tribal because my tribe over here, we're a little different over here. We think differently and we accept our imperfections over here. You don't gotta come over here with your hair and nails did, but if you do, boo, we're gonna give you them compliments. We're gonna boost you up. We're gonna level up over here. We're gonna make you feel good inside and out, right? But we're also gonna hold ourselves accountable. We're not gonna be pointing fingers at each other, but also give grace to each other by also helping each other hold ourselves accountable. But first, we're doing the internal work. If you didn't know already, I am btaylortv and welcome back to my channel. And today we're gonna be talking about this Lululemon Skims controversy. And I'm just going to play a couple of videos for you guys. Now, I know these videos may be a little triggering, but just bear with me. And I'm going to give my commentary at the end.
I'm not judging or anything. You know what? Yes, I am. I am judging. Because who in their right mind told y'all that it was okay to wear Lululemon with heels? What is wrong with y'all? Y'all trying to be too different and looking stupid. Like, stop. Take that off because it's not cute. If ain't nobody gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all. Okay?
I'm not even a fan of Kim Kardashian, but I would be pissed if I was in my multi-million-dollar house scrolling on Instagram and saw you basic bitches wearing my shit. I would walk into every store and physically remove all the items.
Why do y'all be so concerned about other people's outfits? I'm sure Kim Kardashian does not give a fuck as long as she's making her funds. Why are you concerned about what's on another coochie? Did you purchase it? Did you purchase the set? Did you purchase the Balenciaga boots? And then it's the men talking about, oh, they look basic. They look ratchet. They can't dress. Stay in your lane. What are you worried about coochies for? I'm confused. Like, y'all making whole diagrams. Y'all breaking down their outfits. Did you spend your money on it? Because if you did not, what is it you're concerned for? Like, y'all all up in arms about it. I don't understand. I don't understand. It wasn't your money that was spent on these outfits. Why are you mad that they wearing it like this? Kim Kardashian does not care. She's making her coin. The fuck?
I'm not gonna lie, I knew you hoes had a mental disorder when Lululemon was around for years and the white girls been wearing that shit and y'all didn't bat a fucking eye. I sat next to so many white girls in school my whole life that was wearing Lulu. I'm talking about head to toe. Now all of a sudden, Lulu's a must have, Lulu's a trend, you bitches gotta have it. And I get it, people follow trends that they like, and that's okay. But the thing is, y'all ain't necessarily following the trend because y'all like it. Y'all following it because it's a status symbol. It's a sign of like, oh, that bitch got a Lulu jacket. That bitch must have some money. You bitches just want to feel superior, honestly. But guess what? Lululemon is only luxury to black women. And like, this shit is sad because them girls actually go and work out in their shit, and y'all be all outside in y'all shit. Same thing with the Skims X Dose set. Y'all talk about the girl should have dressed it up. They're not even supposed to be outside in that shit. That shit is loungewear. Like, but see, the thing with y'all is it's not worth having if nobody know you got it. And that's exactly why you hoes wear your activewear outside and your loungewear outside. Because a lot of y'all ain't never had shit. And y'all want everybody to know you got some shit. A bitch could have 10 bands and she'll be worthless to you because she don't got on a Lulu jacket. Meanwhile, shorty over here spent her last 120 on a Lulu jacket. But she everything and more because she got on Lulu.
I just spent $475 in Lululemon.
Y'all, they finally got me. They finally got me.
And when it comes to the girls wearing Lululemon and heels to the club, y'all are lying. It's not happening. I looked it up on TikTok, on Instagram, and I knew y'all was capping when I looked it up on Twitter and no results came up. It was a whole bunch of people just yapping. Oh, y'all are so. But not one picture, not one example. If there's no picture of it on Twitter, it's not real. Y'all made up a fake scenario to be mad about. It's not happening.
I worked at Lululemon for 4 years from 2016 to 2020, and I can tell you, hands down, the only people who cared about Lululemon as a status symbol were the 12-year-old girls using their dad's credit card, being more concerned about where the logo was. Now, when we get into adulthood and we buy Lululemon, we're buying it for functionality. You get the Wonder Unders if you're going to yoga, the Aligns if you're going to yoga. You get the fast and free tights if you're running a 5K. That's it. Nobody's going in there saying, I'm getting the pink Define jacket because I want to wear it to the club. And if you are, something's not right. Bring it to the club in heels is not the flex y'all think it is. In the 4 years that I worked there, I can count on my hand how many black women came in that store and made purchases that were not celebrities. And now that it's like super popular now, and it's not for the functionality of the clothing, but for the status symbol, I'm just a little shocked. And if you buying Lululemon and ain't never worked out a day in your life, or you don't wear them to work out, something's not right. You did it for the wrong reasons.
Do you not get the concept?
Okay, I know y'all be talking about Lululemon and how they don't like black people and all of that, but as a skinny girl, I'm sorry, I just really can't see me leaving Lululemon alone. And on top of that, actually they didn't say that they don't like black people. They didn't say their stuff wasn't made for black people. They said their stuff wasn't made for fat people. That's not right either to say like, yo, shit not made for fat people. I'm not saying that's cool to be fat phobic. All I'm saying is, one, y'all started spreading that around, it wasn't even true. Two, even if they did say that, until somebody comes out with something that's matching up to Lululemon. Like, Lululemon is one of them things, like, some people have dupes, and the dupes be just as good as, you feel me, the real one. That's not, Lululemon is not one of them. Lululemon is not one of them where you can make a dupe and it look just as good on me as it looks from the real version. Now, maybe on some thick girls, you know, y'all had this type of material, and or people saying it's a dupe and it look good on y'all, cool. But for me, look at it from the side. Like, hold on, look at it from the side. Look at it from the back. Look at it from the front. Like, I'm sorry. Body by Tracy, not fucking with Lululemon. Sorry. Nike Pro, not fucking with Lululemon. Even I be going to Target and getting like the little Target, they okay, but they're still not fucking with Lululemon. Now I heard it was a new one called AOL, ASL, something like that. They don't have one of them stores where I live. I will try that to see how it's gonna go, but Yeah, I can't give it up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So Lululemon has been around for a long time, and the girlies on TikTok is making it a luxury item, because if you go into Lululemon, you are going to spend a good $250 and up, and you may only have 3 items in your hand. Now, luxury lifestyle, it's like everybody on social media has money, when the economy is telling us very differently. The banks are telling us very differently. But if you hop on social media, everybody got money. Everybody can afford Lululemon. Everybody is driving a luxury car. Everybody can go to Starbucks every day, when really a lot of people are drowning in debt, a lot of credit card debt. A lot of people are not paying their car notes. They're not paying their bills on time. You got a lot of people that's fronting it. You got a lot of people wearing a lot of fake stuff and making it look like it's real bags and real purses or real Skims or real Fenty, or you got people that's actually rocking that and drowning in debt and not prioritizing the things that they need. Or you have a lot of people that's fronting and they live at home with their parents and they're not even paying bills. Okay, so you do have a lot of people who is faking it until you make it. And I think a lot of people are confusing faking it until you make it and then self-care, because a lot of people feel like you have to spend thousands of dollars to, feel like that girl, or self-care, or people are making fun of you for shopping at Shein or other retail prices like TJ Maxx, Ross. And let me tell y'all something, baby, I love me a good TJ Maxx. I love me a good Shein. And lately I've been getting a lot of cute things off of the TikTok shop and Amazon if I find it. Ain't no shame in my game. I don't have no problem. I'm a mother of 2. I work a 9 to 5 and I do content creation on the side. I am a type of person who do not live above my means. I actually live below my means. I am a very frugal person. And one day, yes, I would like to pop my shit. I like to come out and buy myself a bag, but I am working towards that. I understand what I can afford and not afford. I'm not about to go in debt trying to buy some red bottom heels, try to buy some expensive bags and purses if it's not in my budget. First of all, what's in my budget is my kids. My kids come first, foremost, in all. Our home and everything in our living situation is my first priority. My last priority is the things that I feel like I want. I go for the things that I need, where my children need and I need, and I take care of those things first, and I prioritize. I pay my bills on time. I got a lot of my bills on auto pay. I don't even play like that, okay? I'm not trying to keep up with the Joneses. And I'm here to tell you guys, a lot of these people that's popping it like, oh, I got this much money, I'm a content creator, and blah, 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 are selling you a fantasy. The more that you watch these people and engage with these people and buy their products and courses and books and all these things, all you're doing is making them rich. And I'm just going to have to say it. A lot of these content creators wouldn't be where they are without you 9 to 5ers. So don't you ever let a content creator or entrepreneur or business person make you feel like crap for clocking in every day, because if it wasn't for you as a consumer, they wouldn't be where they are as a producers. Producers need consumers. Producers also need generators to help them produce their product that they are selling you, or their business to keep it going. Because as we know, a lot of people do end up going out of business because what? The 9 to 5ers are not spending their hard-earned money on your product that you're trying to sell them. And a lot of people end up trying to sell people a dream. All right, I'm off my pedestal. Let me go back to the Lululemon situation. Now, I don't know why this black woman came online starting this controversy saying that, oh, who do y'all think y'all are? Y'all always make things so ghetto. And it's just like, baby, We are the fashion trender, like fashion starters. We're the ones that keep it trending. We are the one that put that shit on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to call something ghetto, but I don't understand it. Why we are so hard on each other? Why do we feel like if we wear something that other races of women wear, we gotta wear it exactly how they wear it, or we can't wear Lululemon in the club? If a woman decides to wear her $200 outfit or $200 to $400 outfit in the club, that is none of my damn business. Why does that concern you? Why does that make you angry? If you feel like you don't want to wear your Lululemon to the club, don't wear it. But why do y'all go out y'all way to bash another woman and what she got on? You don't think we already go through enough? And now you have each other talking about, I know she not wearing sportswear. Y'all don't know how to act when y'all got... What do you mean y'all don't know how to act when you got some money? How about let people do what they want to do with their fashion? Because I bet you if it was a white woman in the club or going to a sports bar in her Lululemon and heels, y'all wouldn't bat an eyelash. Because when Kim Kardashian was walking around in her Skims and heels, walking around in her biker shorts and heels, and the Kardashians and Jenners were doing that, none of y'all said nothing. You know what y'all did? Y'all got y'all ass up and went to go to Walmart, Target, or wherever and get you some biker shorts and put them on with some heels. So why does it take another race of a woman for y'all to not criticize her harshly on what she got on? But as soon as it's a black woman that's doing it, y'all want to criticize her and say, oh my gosh. Is it because that black woman is subconsciously reminding you that you don't feel worthy, or you actually have an inner bias against other black women that they are not worthy of wearing that, or that you're so busy trying to impress the other race of people that you are looking down on that black woman the way you think white women are looking down at that black woman? Let me tell you something. White women, they'll be like, yes, sis, oh my God, wear that shit. Oh, I got my Lululemon too. You know what? I seen this black girl in the club wearing her Lululemon and heels. And you know what? I'm going to try that at the sports bar. And I'm really not trying to be that person, but you know what? They be inspired too, and they be hyping you up. They don't even think about that. When growing up, most of my friends predominantly were Black and Hispanic, and they did not care what I had on. They just wanted to be my friend. I didn't have to come and show up with a perm. I didn't have to show up a certain way to be accepted. They just accepted me for who I am. But the black girls in my school, it was like, why you talking so white? Why your hair so, oh, you think you all that because your hair is long? And I'm like, my hair is not long. My hair was down my back. But I guess to the black girls, my hair was long to them. But the white girls was like, oh, you got short hair. Like, what? Is it not down to your butt? Like, what? That's short. If it's not to your butt, it's not long, sweetie. Like, why do we do this to each other? We've been doing this to each other since we were children. You know why? Because a lot of us have self-hate for ourselves. So we don't, our mothers and grandmothers and aunties didn't have grace for us. So we don't have grace for other black women. And this even goes into the ISIS situation and how many black women were upset that this woman was trying to date up and worried about money and luxury, and how she's going through something so traumatic. Her children has been traumatized for the rest of her life. And all these women are doing is tearing her up, tearing up her decisions, tearing up her mistakes, tearing up all the past things she said, as if all the past things she has said somehow make her deserving of what her daughters are going through. Like, at the end of the day, if this happened to their children, there is a monster out there that needs to be locked up. Y'all are worried about the wrong shit. Y'all are worried about the wrong things right now. That's why I took my hands off the ISIS situation. And if you don't know about the ISIS situation, I made a video about it. Please go ahead and check that out. But I didn't have too much to say once it started getting messy and there is children involved. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But going back to Skims, you really think Kim Kardashian is worried about, oh my God, black girls are making my... No, Kim Kardashian is shaped like a black woman. Who do you think she's marketing to? She's marketing to whoever want to put that shit on. Okay, she's trying to make her money. If I'm a business owner, if I own a business, you think I care if I'm selling a product for $500, $300 a piece? You think I care what race that person is? No, I care about the color of green. And that is the only color that most of these millionaires, billionaires, business owners care about, because they are producers. They don't care what race of person is buying their product. Now, if there's a certain person who have a lot of biasness and trying to sell to a particular audience, at the end of the day, all they care about is money. Now, have you had past businesses and producers use race? Like, oh, I wasn't expecting, what was it? Tommy Hilfiger. They wasn't expecting it to go so urban. Okay, you had people twerking in Tommy Hilfiger and music videos. You had all the, rappers wearing the Tommy Hilfigers and the girls twerking in their Tommy Hilfigers. And maybe Tommy Hilfiger was like, I didn't even think black people would like this. I wasn't even thinking about, I'm a white older man. Like, you think I know what hip is and what's cool? I wasn't expecting that. And guess what? Black culture canceled, and Tommy Hilfiger hasn't been Tommy Hilfiger ever since, although it has made a comeback. But I remember walking Tommy Hilfiger as a kid, and I remember it being a thing until they got canceled and nobody was wearing Tommy Hilfiger anymore. And now all of a sudden Tommy Hilfiger is trying to come back. But Tommy Hilfiger clarified, I was like, I didn't say it wasn't meant for black people. I just didn't expect for them to wear it. And the same thing with Lululemon. Okay, y'all talking about Lululemon said that they didn't make their products. They didn't want black people. That's not what Lululemon said. They said that they make their clothing for a particular size. Now, all the small girlies love some Lululemon because it fits them perfectly. The double zeros, the zeros, they're like, oh my God, this makes me look so good and I love it. I'm an athlete. I run. I do marathons. That is what Lululemon originally was for. A lot of the smaller girlies were like, oh my God, the store is like perfect for us. Now you got women of all different sizes wearing Lululemon. You got the smaller girlies, you got the thicker girlies, the slim, thick girlies, and you got the women who are a size up. Okay. But I don't think that I don't know. Y'all correct me in the comments below about Lululemon and their size ranges. I don't think that they dedicate their clothing for, women who are a bigger size. I'm not sure. I don't think they have like a 2X or a 1X or a 3X. I don't think they have those. I could be wrong. But that is what they were saying, that they made this for women on the smaller side and for, it fits their body a particular type of way. But I'm going to need us to do a reality check with each other because we really do not give each other grace. We think the worst of each other. And I honestly think that it's internalized. I think that a lot of us are traumatized from our childhood. Nobody gave us grace. Our mamas, our sisters, our aunties, none of us were given grace. We're not even given grace from the world. We have no choice but to do everything perfect. And when we don't, we are the scarlet letter of the community. And this is where a lot of black women are just carefree and say, I don't care anymore. I do what I want to do. Why can't we just be free to do what we want to do? Why do we have to be imprisoned in these stereotypes? And, oh my God, you don't want to be a stereotype. Oh my God, you don't want to be listed as ghetto. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Is there a certain way that we want to carry ourselves because of these stereotypes? Yes. I definitely believe in women carrying themselves a more modest way as I get older and actually understand the world. But when I was younger, baby, I was free. I was like, yes, girl, put that shit on. Nah. But now as I get older, I'm realizing people really do judge you in the world. But I promise you, the other races of women, and y'all can comment below if y'all want to, if you are of a different race, I'm pretty sure they're not going to be looking at you like, why you got heels and Lululemon? Because we are the fashion trenders. We are the people that start fashion trends. They make fun of us first, and then they follow after. All right, guys, I'm done with my rant. Y'all give me some thoughts below how y'all feel about this whole Lululemon situation and Skim situation. Do you believe that Black women have grace for each other? And why do you think that so many of us are so hard on each other, especially when it comes down to fashion? All right, guys, until next time, bye.